My natural reaction is that we're but I remember Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? But I remember Cotton Eye Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Surf Shack. Hey, Bobby.
Carmelo,
What's going on?
how are you? I love your positivity, brother.
I'm doing pretty good.
Alrighty,
Would you
that's
like
me.
me to wear this?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
You don't have to wear yours either.
Sure? Thank
I'm
you.
positive.
Yeah, I love your positivity. Is this you?
Oh, that's you. That's Uber riders. Write whatever they want, read whatever they want.
Oh, that's cool.
I drive 8
I've
p.m.
never seen it before.
I drive 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., so it's the drinking crowd for me.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's awesome. But I love your positivity too, because that's what I teach. Positivity breeds positivity, man.
Yeah, it's something that I had to learn. The first few months of me driving for Uber,
Okay.
I realized that if I want to see the vibe, I have to be the vibe.
That's true.
And the more positive that I am, the more positive everyone else
and
is.
again,
And
that's what
it doesn't
positivity
feel like work.
breeds Positivity means.
Yeah.
Because negativity, we have enough of that shit going on, man.
Yeah.
We don't need any more of that.
Yeah, and to be honest, when I first started driving for Uber, I was expecting that people were gonna. Thank you very much, dude.
Yeah, but-
I thought people were gonna be a lot more negative, and I kind of looked at the world kind of in a bad light.
Okay.
So Uber's really
What'd
taught
you do
me
before
to.
this?
I used to install security systems, access control, cameras, fences, things like that,
Got it.
and I was good at it. But I mean, it was as fun as an obligation can be.
Good. Got
But
it.
this is better money. It's
And
obviously
you're
better
your own
schedule.
boss.
That's yeah.
You're
And
your
I
own
mean,
boss. I don't know if you've got kids or anything
No.
like that, but you could shut it off and turn it on when you want.
yeah. I mean, I had about 4 or 5 months ago, my dog suddenly was passing away,
Sorry.
and I could just shut down the app, and I was with her for her last moments.
Good.
Where
That's a
if I had
beautiful
a
thing.
regular job, I could not do that.
You're
I
right.
wouldn't have even known.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It is what it is. Pitbull. She made it to 14 though.
Family.
She made it to 14,
That's
and
a beautiful thing.
I still got her brother.
What kind?
Blue.
Oh, really?
2 blues, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So brother and sister.
So we're in the middle of looking for one right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
my kids haven't had a pet yet, so
definitely looking forward to getting more dogs, but I'm gonna wait until this one's
yeah,
gone.
It's a family member, dude.
He's just old. I don't want another puppy getting him hurt and taking the attention away from the one I have left. So
Oh, you have another one?
yeah, her brother is still with us.
Okay. So still 14 then?
Yeah.
Another
Yep.
14-year-old?
Yep. In April he'll be
They're the best
in April he'll
dogs,
be
man.
14.
They're the best dogs. They really are.
Yeah, I
They're
couldn't.
so loving. They're such.
The only thing I didn't like about the pit bulls is that for their entire lives, everyone thought they were killers, no matter
Because
what.
They're uneducated.
Yeah,
That's the problem.
and it was just a
You know
shame.
who the killers are? The fucking
People that the owners,
that are-
yeah.
Yes.
So, and I will say, I mean, just like a monkey, if you don't have a lot of time for a pit bull, it
can't
can
do
get
it.
out of hand. Sure,
You can't do it. It's
You
not
know.
fair to the dog.
right.
Fuck us. Fuck us, dude.
Yeah.
You want to get something, like you said, a monkey or something, you need to fucking care for it. man.
Dog got me through a lot, and don't know where I'd be without.
And you know the best part? They don't bitch at you.
Not one
They
time.
don't fucking complain. If anything, you open that door and they are right there shaking their ass like fucking.
I've only met one human being that was that forgiving and that loving as my 2 dogs. Huh?
Was that your mother?
No, actually, it was one of my exes.
Okay.
So, but
No,
for
that's very
a
cool.
year and a half, she was perfect, and I wasn't.
Yeah,
Is what it
well,
is. I mean, that's how you learn.
Yeah, but guess what? You know.
I know now.
No.
Yeah, I won't miss that ever again in my life.
Yeah, I'm 43, brother. I've been through quite a bit. I'm actually lucky to be here a lot of moments, but it's because of the bad moments that I realized how to be a better person.
Yeah, I mean, I tell people a lot that there would be no such thing as a sunny day if it didn't rain every once in a
Yeah.
while. There'd just be days.
Well, that's in life in general.
Yeah.
The good, the evil could not exist without each other.
Yeah.
You can't just have all good because it just wouldn't work.
Yeah.
The sun, the moon, it just doesn't work like that. You have to have both sides of the spectrum. It's fucking weird, but it's true.
Yeah.
No
I
matter
mean,
what you look at.
from 5 years ago, that girl, all the way to Uber, all the way to my dog passing, I have completely changed who I was based on my experiences and how I'm handling them.
It sounds like it.
And I'm really,
a good thing, right?
yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
it also
Uber.
comes with age too, man. I mean, as you get older, you start realizing, some of the little selfish shit we were, and
Yeah, the thing is, like, I didn't see, I'm still 37.
Yeah.
By the time that I was 33, I didn't recognize any of that in me before, but now I see it and I feel like it's wasted time, but I mean, I don't want to be any younger or
wouldn't have
older.
made
I
you-
want to be exactly where I'm at,
So, like, I was a drug addict all my life. I was a heroin addict for 10 years, and I think I was about 33 when I stopped because my kid's 10, and that's when I was like, what the fuck, I gotta do this, and I gotta do it right, and I locked myself in a room. I did it myself,
Yeah.
and I still dream about it. I still think about it. I still love it, but it's just, you gotta grow up. You gotta
Yeah.
grow up, and you gotta do it in the right way.
Luckily for me, my dad had such a struggle with drugs that scared the
wasn't
shit out of
part
me
of
and my
you,
brother, and it just never happened.
Yeah, well, that's a beautiful thing.
So,
Good, I'm glad.
yeah, I dated one girl that was, she didn't tell me, but she was heavily struggling with drugs.
Yeah.
And she hurt me in a lot of ways, and I couldn't understand it because I've never been around that. I've never
Right.
dated somebody that I've never
For
been
her
the
to be
one.
able to hide it from you is going to
Yeah.
be confusing too.
Yeah, and it wasn't until her drug dealer started buying her clothes and Jordans and underwear, and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Where's all this shit coming from?"
Yeah.
You know.
And then you realize-
And it's not like she even wanted to do it. It was just she didn't have any money and she needed her drugs. You know. So and I was. I was really
So-
trusting, and it is what it is. But that was one of the saddest times. Is I just saw what it did to her, and how.
And you know how good of a person she could be.
Yeah, well, that's how I
Really
met her.
was.
Is I met her when she was sober.
Yeah.
You know, and she just didn't have any bad influences. So I mean, sure, it's a struggle anyway.
Yeah.
You know, but if you don't have any bad influences and you don't know where to
if
get
you-
it, and
like
you're on
we
probation,
say
it's like,
people, places, and things.
Yeah.
If you got to change your people, places, and things, and if you don't have good people, places, and things around, it's not easy.
yeah. So then she got a bad influence around her, and it was all downhill.
Well, what about this one that you said was a good one? You still talk
Wendy,
to her?
nope.
Say hi once in a while?
Nope. No, she
that
left.
Kind of stinks.
She was from Czech Republic, and she was younger at the time. I was 32 and she was 24, 23. But we lived in the same complex like before she was even of age.
Yeah.
So I didn't really pay attention to her because I was in my 20s and she was 16, 17, no, less than that, probably like 15. So she was just a girl.
Right.
You know, and she had some relationships and she grew up and I ended up meeting up with her and we dated and it was great. She was such a sweet spirit. She was, an
Well, you gotta
honest
remember,
girl.
She also grew up over there, which it's not easy to grow up.
Yeah,
over
that
there.
was the cool thing is like you don't see youth nowadays that's not tainted.
No.
You know,
Not at
and
all.
she
and
was-
I'm actually getting sick of the ones I work with.
Yeah.
Because they're just not.
Dude, honestly, the people that make me my money are the kids. Because
Really?
they're the ones that are out drinking and whatnot,
Of course,
paying,
no, I get
paying
that,
the high
but-
surges. Tips don't matter when it comes to Tampa surges.
Well,
But
I
these
tip
kids, if
every
I
time.
didn't, if I didn't have the opportunity to get rid of them after 10 minutes, it'd probably drive me crazy too.
Oh, I get you. I got you.
But
Small doses.
yeah, they're in, they're out.
But see, I'm the guy. I'm going to give you money right away, and other people are going to be like, "Oh, I'll tip you on the app," and then they don't do it. I don't understand that.
Yeah, 80%. I would say 80% of people do not tip. So, and that's a good day. When
Right.
20%
That's just
are.
the way I see it is the way the world is and stuff, and the way, again, going back to the positivity thing, we're all out here trying to get back to a more normalcy
Yeah.
of life, and the positivity and the giving you the tip right away instead of waiting and all that is adding to moving forward.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time that happened. Somebody just tipping ahead of time without even knowing how the ride's going to go.
I'm 5-star platinum fucking passenger, and I hope I stay that way because, like, even at my job, and you, like, I saw your profile, and you're like, whatever I can do to help out and make your day better. That's
Yeah.
what I'm here for. That's fucking my job. That's what
Yeah.
I do.
I tell
I'm
people.
a head server at Mother's, and Dave Bautista's a friend of mine. Chris Jericho's a friend of mine. I have a lot of high-end people, but they like me because I am who I am, like Papa
Yeah.
said. I don't treat anybody any different than anybody else, because you're not. some people have better opportunities than others, but that doesn't make you any different than any of us.
Yeah, I mean, I have noticed that a little bit of good outweighs a lot of bad, and people are so used. This is sad, but there's a lot of people out there that are not used to seeing good. So when I do something little, it like makes their day better, and I'm glad that I made their day better. But I never even expected tiny things would,
No,
you know.
that's what
So
we have nowadays.
Yeah.
Get in the middle here; it'll be easier.
okay,
Because we're going to take the first right at the next light. But you're right. It's the, you would think the little things that wouldn't even be noticed as much, but it is because of the way the world is. They're actually noticed more. They're highlighted a little bit more because of everything going on.
In New Year's 2020 was the first time that I wanted to show my appreciation for the good that comes into my car, because it does. It happens often. Sometimes it doesn't happen all day. Sometimes it happens 10 times a day.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
a coin
just
flip.
how it works.
And it was just a little thing that I did for someone, and for everyone that day, and they just loved it so much, and it was such a small thing that I decided to keep doing it. When I do meet those people, I actually have something for you. You've already dropped the armrest. Drop the black door. Press the button down.
You have this set up.
Yeah, it's waiting for good people, man. Grab that red box, pull it out, keep it level.
You are amazing.
This is my full-time job,
This
man.
is awesome, though.
I just want to have fun.
Like you said, pause it, like we keep saying.
Go ahead and open it up. 1 minute earlier or 1 minute later, dude, we wouldn't have met. So I just wanted to let you know. Yeah,
You're
I mean,
right. Hey,
that's how it works, man.
you're absolutely right. And we need to breed this across everybody.
Yeah.
You would be a perfect team with me. We would freaking...
Well, I'm glad we met, dude. I want to get you a drink.
Love it. And I fucking run a bar.
Dude, people get in this car and you're off work. You're.
It's such a cool little thing, though.
You know,
too.
I have the ability.
What kind of car is this?
This is a Genesis.
Genesis. It has this perfect little.
Perfect,
setup.
dude. It just happened that way.
Oh my god.
It just happened that way.
I love it, dude.
But I mean, people are out here, trying to have high vibes, whether they're going out or you just getting off of work.
Yep.
And I've heard too many stories of Ubers just bringing that vibe down, and it's like, I don't want this to feel like work.
Nobody
You don't
should be
want
bringing
this to be
anybody
an
down.
obligation.
That's the thing now.
Yeah.
Like,
So
I don't care what your industry is. Just like I've noticed being in my industry, these parents, and they're not taking care of their kids anymore. They're just giving them fucking tablets and pushing them to the side so they can drink. And I don't know.
dude, the nuclear family is over. If you had one, that was the lotto right there.
I mean, I grew up in a rough way, but I missed the rules I had. You had to be home before this time. You
Yeah.
no phones.
Yeah,
there's no
street
hats
lights
at
are
dinner
out,
and
yeah.
all that, like that little story, but that's what they don't have anymore.
Getting grounded was a thing.
Getting my ass beat.
Not even
was
a thing. Yeah,
You
that's
fucking
it.
kidding me?
That's the thing.
I would
Is
get
like
my ass beat by the neighbors if I did something wrong,
I-
and then brought back home.
Yeah.
And get my ass beat.
I had
again.
a school that beat me, and then my dad always said, if they hit you, I'm gonna hit you.
Yeah, because you got hit for a reason.
Yeah.
Did you go to Catholic school?
Nah, Baptist, Southern Baptist.
Oh man, this was a blessing, man. To meet each other was a blessing.
Yeah.
Do you happen to
No
live
problem.
close?
No, I live in Holiday. I just moved to Holiday because
I'd
I
love
mean,
to come to a restaurant. And
60
take care of
grand.
your meal and everything, man.
60 grand cheaper on a house. You know,
I
it's
bet.
like I don't even.
I bet.
It is what it
That's
is.
what
It's not my favorite, but it's
my brother
something.
went up to Spring Hill,
Yeah.
did the same thing, and now all his house is doing is going up in value.
Did you put that thing back flat?
Nope. Oh, I did.
Oh, okay, cool.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I just don't want the water to leak out.
No, brother.
You on the left or the right, man?
Smarter than the average bear. Right after this white car, where the second white car is in the.
Gotcha. Oh, I totaled one of those.
You were a gentleman, brother.
Bobby.
What's your nationality?
Italian and Greek.
Yeah.
You're probably seeing Italian though.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, of
I'm
course
North
you
End
are.
Italian from Boston, so yeah.
Yeah, Carmelo Salvatore
Yeah,
Ferranoa.
brother, I love it. No, I do. I hope I see you again. I probably
Oh
will.
yeah, that's right. On your Uber app, if you go through your list of people you've had, if you favorite me, if I'm out and you're out, we have a better chance of being
Okay.
together. So,
Love it.
all right, man. Have a
Again,
good one.
You too. It really was a pleasure.
Me as well, dude.
Hopefully everybody tips.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
See you, man. Money's money. Yay.